All right. Hey, guys. Thank you so much. Can you hear me? All right. Awesome. Thank you for jumping on. So we're going to keep it very short. We just want to talk to you guys about Summit, what to expect and what to, how to prepare basically for Summit. So some of you were there last year, so you know how crazy busy it is, how, it's like you're in, you're out of one thing to the next thing. Have it, please? Really? So, okay, you need to just take him to the next room then. I needed your 2 cents in here, but. All right, so I just wanted to go over some things. And then if you have any questions, this is your time to ask. So for the folks, and I want to start with that, for the folks that are staying in the house, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the same, scenario with Carol and CeeLo and Anna and everyone that's staying in that apartment. But we obviously already paid up front, and we have a $400 deposit for refundable deposit. So I obviously want the team together as we're there. So the most time that we could spend a lot of time together. So whether that's making dinner together, spending time together at the house, I would love that. However, the owner of that property literally lives like a couple of blocks from there, or like maybe on the same block. So I'm not saying anyone here is going to act a fool, but what I'm saying is that we have to be adults about it, because I want my money back, and I'm sure that everybody here wants their money back as well. So I want to make sure that we treat his things like if they're our own. There's a lot of white stuff there, so we have to be extra careful if we're drinking wine. If you have makeup on, that you are removing your makeup at night, because, I'm guilty of that myself, where I'm exhausted from, the night, and I just like plot myself, which is disgusting.
He literally brought that up.
Yeah.
He was like, make sure you guys take your makeup on and no bronzer. They're like, bronzer? What do you mean bronzer? He's like, last year, Beachbody people came, somebody who was going to be in a competition for whatever, the classic. They put the bronzer on their skin, and they got into the bed, and they got that shit all over, and they charged you for the sheets.
And he'll keep the money. So like towel, sheet, whatever. So we just have to be very conscious about those things, so that, and our guests too, not just the people who are sleeping there, but the people who are coming to spend time with us. We have to be extra careful, because I want our money back. So, just act as an adult. That's all. So let me go over these things. So number 1, be proud to be there. You've made the sacrifice to be there, right? It's not cheap to go to Summit. Everyone here has made a huge investment to go. For your ticket, if you didn't earn the ticket, I know that some of you already earned it, but now you're paying for this year. So that's an investment. Your stay is an investment. Your food is an investment. Your travel is an investment. So obviously, be proud to be there, because you're making sacrifices. You're leaving your children behind if you have kids, right? You're leaving your jobs behind if you have jobs. You're taking time off. So make sure that, you are going there ready to just take it all in. The second thing is download the Coach Summit app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, go to the app store and download. Put Beachbody Summit 2016 and download, because you are able to schedule every single day. I'm going to put together a calendar for all of us, so that you guys know, where, I mean, everybody here might be on a different track. So if you're on a different track, that's something that you need to actually, from the Summit app, be able to schedule it. And it'll tell you exactly where you need to be each day at what time. So make sure you're downloading that. But I will put together a calendar so that we all are on the same page in terms of, at least where I am, throughout those days if you guys need me. But definitely download that Summit app. Let's see. Set your schedule up. Be sure to plan out each day to maximize your experience. Again, the folks that were there last year know that it is like one thing after another. If you earned parties, if you earned celebrations, you know, you're going to be in one thing to jump to the next one. You know, literally we're literally like up very early. We're working out at 6 a.m. one of the days, and then you're probably coming home, maybe not even, you know, you're going to be in your sweaty clothes probably if you didn't have time to go back and change. And you're like going to, you know, event after event, training after training, and there's like literally time, like an hour if that, to eat, you know, and then come back in. Please, guys, do not be late for any of the events, because you will miss, even in 15 minutes, you will miss so much valuable information. So plan your day accordingly. All right. Adjust for travel time. Many of us are not staying in hotels anymore this year. So if you aren't, you know, we'll have to plan ahead of time. I mean, Nashville's going to be packed with over 25,000 people. So as you can imagine, you know, if we are traveling in Uber, we're not going to be calling Uber 2 seconds before, right? We have to plan ahead to make sure that we are on time for all events. So whether you're walking or taking the shuttle to events, be sure to give yourself extra time. Also, you know, going into events, like you could be on time, but then there's a line outside. So, you know, account for all of those things. Be prepared. Bring a pen, paper. Also, last year, at the beginning of before Summit kicked off, we went to a kickoff kind of meeting, and they tell you to leave like maybe 10 pages open, clear from your notebook. Why? Because you want to go back and read your Summit notes and write down the things you've learned and the things you want to implement. So make sure that you're leaving those pages blank. Some people, you know, want to carry their tablets. Make sure you do that as well. All right. Number 6, fuel your body. Be sure you have enough snacks, water, Shakeology. Of course, they're going to have a Shaco bar. Obviously, they charge like $5 or $6 every time. Yeah, it's expensive. So if you want to have your Shakeology every day, make sure that you bring it, you know, your packets or whatever it is. It says you'll be on the go, and, you know, it'll be hot, like hot. Yes.
Crazy hot.
So I don't want anyone here to think that, you know, oh my God, what should I bring to sun? You're not there to model for anyone. You're not there to be on a fashion show. It's not that type of event. I mean, some people treat it that way. I know I don't. And I don't want our team to do that, because we're going there to grow as professionals. We're going, you know, for personal development, for business growth. And that's the main focus of this event. So make sure that you are comfortable, that you are wearing sneakers or sandals that you're able to walk with, you know, that you are, you know, that you're not wearing all this extra stuff outside, because it's hot. It's hot. And inside it's cold. So bring a sweater, because you don't want to, I mean, there were sometimes that it was like cold, you know, in some of the rooms. So be prepared. What else? Oh, in terms of the food, we'll probably talk about this very quickly, but the folks that are staying at the house, Jorge and I are arriving on Tuesday because we're going to the supermarket. So, you know, we want to make sure that we capture everyone's likes. So maybe put together a list of things that you guys like to eat. You know, I think everyone here kind of has the same, you know, almond milk, maybe coconut milk, whatever, that kind of stuff, you know, but I know I'm going to be eating breakfast either on the go or at, you know, at the house. So we have to wake up super early for that. I'm going to be preparing sandwiches because I don't want to spend money, extra money, unnecessary money. So I'm going to be preparing, you know, sandwiches, at least for Jorge and I. So if you want that, then make sure that you're putting that on the list, and I'll compile it, and then we'll just split it. And then for dinner, you know, we'll be cooking together, depending on who's at the house. All right. So we'll be able to do that. All right. Have an open and a positive mind and an open heart as well. With the amount of people, things will not be perfect. I mean, Beachbody has done an extremely amazing job planning these huge events. But listen, the systems are not perfect. So we have to go there expecting that things might, have kinks sometimes. You might have to wait a couple times, so just be open-minded when it comes to those kind of things. Be patient and also come with an open heart, because you are going to cry. You are going to laugh. I mean, the stories that you hear and the just the success stories and everyone just sharing, their knowledge is going to be powerful. So come prepared for that. Don't stress. Make sure that you are aware that you're going to be waiting in lines, that you are going to be, maybe waiting, to come the bathroom for the babies, so just don't stress the small things. Save all your receipts for everything, because this is a business expense for your flight, for your gas, if you're traveling, if you're driving there, for your food, for your snacks, for anything. Save all of your receipts, business tax write-off. Be sure to have lots of free space on your phone, because you're going to be taking a ton of pictures. Sometimes, you want to write everything down, but sometimes I know many of us took a lot of pictures of the screens, because, they'll have like PowerPoints. So make sure, and not only just what you're learning, but you're going to want to take pictures with your team, with other people that you admire, that you're going to run into, so make sure that there's space on your phone to take photos. All right. Bring a portable charger, because, when we leave in the morning, we might not come back until dinner time to the apartment or to the hotel. So make sure that you have a portable device available so that you're able to charge your phone, so that you're not running out of battery life. All right. So huge network, right? It's like over 25,000 coaches. Please, we met a lot of people there. A lot of people, I think the majority of the people in the network are very friendly, very approachable. So if you admire people, don't freeze. People are really welcoming, go up to people, network, exchange numbers or on Facebook. And because guess what? The way we do things might work for us, but we might be learning from other team members how to do things better. So obviously connect with people, learn from people. Go up to people, make friends, you know what I'm saying? Grow your network. Soak it all in. Be sure to make every moment count. I know that I had an amazing first summit. It was hot as shit. But the experience in itself was amazing because of all the stories I heard, because I know I went with an open mind and an open heart. And I knew that, I want you guys to remember that you're going to come home and you're going to want to put everything into action, but it's impossible. So, maybe one thing each week that you're putting into action, that you're, making sure that you are seeing in your business so that you can see it grow, because ultimately this is an investment you're making in your business. So if you're coming back and not utilizing any of the information that you receive, then, I don't know, but I feel like, I want to utilize that investment to continue to grow. So go there, knowing that you're going to go learn. And then once you receive that information, you want to say, you know what, next year at Summit, I'm going to come back as this, which means that you've saved this amount of lives, which means that you're closer to your vision, right? And to your goal. So make sure that you're going there to soak it all in. Also at the core is the store where you can buy a lot of things that are not in the Beachbody store yet. If you see it and you love it and you're like, do I want it? If you love it and you want it, get it there then, because the next time you turn around and look, it's gone. 25,000 people. I keep stressing that. It goes like that, right? So make sure that if you want it, you get it on the spot. And then
be ready to make a line for about 2 hours.
Right. So, and which means don't make those lines when you have trainings, because you will be late for your trainings and you have just missed a ton of important information. Dress accordingly. It'll be hot outside, cold inside, like I said, so bring a sweatshirt or a sweater. if you're walking the stage, I recommend flats, because I know that I went there, thinking I was going to wear this cute dress. When I went for a rehearsal, it was so hot and it just felt sticky. And I was just like, oh gosh, I just can't. And I literally wore the shorts I had and a top, and that's it. Like, like a nice top. That's how I walked across the stage. Because to me, like I said, that's just me. It's not about fashion, right? So, all right. And then the most important thing is that you are there. Okay, that you're there. It's not what you're wearing. So I said that like 3 times. I just want to make sure.
I said like 4 times.
Oh, 5 now. So that's all I have. I mean, I just wanted to make sure that, that we go as a team. There's like 9 things in the chat. I'm going to open in a second. That we go as a team, that, when they look back and say, oh my God, that team, was, because people are going to flip over there because people are not patient, guys, because it's hot. You got to wait in lines, and some people just not patient. So, ignore those type of people. Don't get consumed. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it, just don't let it rub off on you. The idea is that we have fun, that we enjoy each other, that we learn, that we have fun. I'm not saying that we're not going to, party or whatever, because, we get to do that summit, but that we do it responsibly, and that, when people look back, they look at Team Advent and say, what a great team. They bonded together. They were respectful, and they came here for, what Summit is for. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have anything else to add?
I put 2 questions in the chat.
Jamie, no makeup for me. Haha. I can do that. Stay in sweaty clothes. Ew.
Yeast
Really?
infection prone here. I'm a big girl. Laugh out loud.
I'm done with you. Really?
I don't get yeast infection, so I can't relate.
I'm done with her. This is being recorded. Looks like rain. Oh no, rain in Nashville? Don't say that. All right. Oh, by the way, I posted in here that Beachbody's taking it really seriously. I'm going to continue, Mari, reading. They're really taking serious security issues, because there's a lot of things that have been going on in the U.S. and outside of the U.S. So they've been working very closely with the police department. So you are going to see a lot of, police activity out there, because they're protecting us. So make sure that if you're coming into the events, with your bags, they're going to be checking your bags. They're going to be metal detectors. I don't think you can walk in with water. Can you? I can't remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say that last year. Make sure when you get ready to go into the arenas and the places with the conference stores, they take, if you buy water, you're gonna either have to jug it down or spill it, because they don't let you in with anything that you have in your bags.
Yeah.
No, Carol, you can't sneak it in.
I know that I had like bars. They never took my stuff away. I mean, but again, you have to be careful, because sometimes if they catch it, they'll make you dump it. But I know I always had like those bars, those protein bars and
liquid.
But the liquid, yeah, they make you dump it. So
Rudy, you can bring a little flask. Bring that little flask and just put it in the back pocket.
Anna said, yes, you'll be freezing inside. I'm taking a shitload of Kleenex. Yes, you're gonna cry a lot. Everything is about fashion. I'm done with Carol. You said you made it.
Carol. Yeah, I know Carol.
No, Mari, I said I'm gonna make a schedule, but go download the app, and based on the track you're on, you're going to be able to pick your workout. You're going to be able to pick your general session, your individual sessions, and then you'll be able to pin them. And so each day you'll be able to be like, okay, this is where I need to be. So based on that, you can keep yourself together. Portable fans. Does the house have a blender? I'm sure he's fully equipped, so.
I'm not backing the blender.
I can text him though. And then
guys said about expanding your network, so and meeting new people. If you guys want to take a picture with me, whoever doesn't really know me, when you get there, just let me know. We can assign that.
Why are you so excited? But that's basically it, guys. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that we have a great time, that we enjoy each other, that we bond. We're going to try our best to do that. There's hardly going to be any sleeping, I promise you, because we're going to want to stay up and share the things that we experienced, our takeaways. We're going to cry together. We're going to, be sharing like what we want out of this, what we want out of life, what we want out of this business. It's just going to be a huge bonding session. So just come open, to do all of that and to sleep like an hour of that.
Well, anywhere the Rosas are, there's no one sleeping.
Look. Yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to, pull us together. We're gonna keep together in the chat because if many of us are in different, tracks. So definitely, we could pick a spot to eat lunch together. We always did. It was hot. It's crazy, but just plan accordingly, and I know that we're gonna what?
Gabby.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Seats, saving seats. If you get there before all of us, like if we're in the same conference or something, like save seats for each other.
Yeah,
that helps.
So that I think that what we want to do is we want to tell each other. I'm going to put together the calendar. Once I have it together, I should have it together over the weekend. I'm going to ask everyone what track you're on so that I'll put it, like if you're on a different track than the majority of us, I'll just put, I don't know. Michelle's in a different track. Michelle, what track are you on? Silver D? No.
I have no idea. I can't find the email.
Oh, no.
I'm on yours, I think.
If you Google,
I think it's E.
If you Google Summit 2016, because I just did it in my email, it'll come up and you get a track confirmation. I'm in Silver C.
Me too.
Just send me too.
Anna.
The majority of us are in C, and I remember Michelle was silver, but D, I think.
Yeah, D.
Yeah. So I think the good thing is that even though I think we all get to do the general session together, we might even be able to do lunch together. I'm not sure. But the bottom line is that we'll figure out a way to maybe eat together. We can. And yeah, save seats for each other. Again, be on time though, because it gets packed in there, and walking in while people are on stage doesn't look good, especially if we're sitting in the front. I think that's pretty much it, I just want to have a good time and go over there and make the best out of it, and not sweat the small things, because shit is going to happen. You're going to have to wait, we just got to take it as it is. It's a huge event, and we got to just be as patient as we possibly can. Right?
You guys want cupcakes?
Huh?
You guys want cupcakes?
What? You bringing cupcakes?
Did you hear it?
You had me at cupcakes.
I said I'm going to bring cupcakes to keep us awake.
Trague como de 3 docenas.
No, como 6 voy a tener que llevar. Porque ¿cuántos somos ahora?
¿Y vos cómo sabes que van a llegar hasta Nashville?
Concho, irán, pero if we eat 6 dozen cupcakes on the way.
That's hilarious. But yeah, so any other questions that, that you can think of, put them in the chat. Again, I'm going to have that calendar ready for everybody. Download the app. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. I just want us to, have a great time. And that's it. All right. And we have different personalities, right? So we're in one space together. We're bound to annoy each other. And that happens. But that doesn't mean that we don't love each other. That doesn't mean that we're not family, that we're not a team. But this shit is going to happen, I know that if Sila was staying with me, I'd be like, look, no.
I wasn't annoyed last year. Not at all.
I see how it is, Gabby. Itching powder in your bed, though.
I love you.
Where are you staying?
Love me too.
No
Don't
te
mess with me.
apures, Cindy. You with me.
I think I'm in
Cindy, where are you staying?
at that time. They're not here yet.
With Carolina and Al and Anna and Bernie. It's like the fraternity and,
In another
sorority house.
Like in another house?
Wait, who else?
Apartment.
Oh, an apartment.
A 2-bedroom.
Is it far from us? From the house?
I don't know.
You know
I
what?
don't-
I'm gonna look for the address because honestly, it's somewhere in here. I actually got the code today, I think, or yesterday to be able to log in. So that's another, you know, I'll put some notes together for you guys in that calendar so you guys have it because I think that on Wednesday when many of you are arriving, I'm not gonna be there because Jorge and I have the elite reception thingy. So and I have to go beforehand to practice for Thursday for the panel. So I'm going to be outside when a lot of you start to arrive. So I don't know what time I'm getting back, but I hope it's not too late because I want to rest. But
You're going to share the address with us?
yeah, and the code, because I think there's going to be like a key code or something where you guys can, you know, come in or what have you. So, but yeah, you know, just be open-minded, guys. You know, like I said, we all have different personalities. We are going, you know, I know that some of us might move quicker than others and some might move, you know, too slow, and you might be like, really, you know, we have to be conscious about bathrooms, you know, that kind of stuff. But that's minimal things, you know. We're there to bond and to just be with each other, so that's what counts. So I don't want us to get wrapped up with the small things. All right, and that's pretty much it. Anyone questions, suggestions? No. All right. So
Gaby, la lista del grocery, are you gonna send us an email or do you want us to post it in the chat or how?
you know what? I'm sorry. What?
The list for the grocery shopping.
Yeah. So do me a favor, guys. I don't want it to move because the summit chat moves very quickly. Do me a favor and write down the things that you know that you foresee eating during the day. So for example, eggs and oatmeal and you know what type of milk you like, maybe fruit, so that when I compile the list, I can say, hey guys, this is what I'm getting, and then we can all split it in the house. And if you guys all want to be having dinner together, what we can do is that, for example, let's say Michelle and Jamie and CeeLo and Carol and Anna and who else is staying? And Bernie want to come have dinner. No, outside the house. Want to come have dinner with us so we can all bond together and talk. You know, maybe we can split the dinner, you know, bill. So like whatever I'm buying for dinner, I'll just buy separately and say, hey, the whole team's going to eat together. So we'll divide it into 14 instead of, you know, 8 or something like that. Again, think about it. That's what you want to do. Then let me know on the side and say, Gab, I'm down for dinner. You know, obviously the people who are staying in the house will be having to send me things with breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snack options. For people outside the house, if you want to have dinner with us, you know, send stuff to me and say, yeah, you know, I think I want to have dinner with you guys every night or whatever, and then we'll just split it. I think it's going to be cheaper than going to like a restaurant and picking up something.
And healthier.
And healthier, yeah. And then we can all like
help cook
together. I'll have a glass of wine and just watch y'all cook.
No, you help too. Aunque una cebolla tú vas a picar. They don't have a grill?
Oh,
that would be great to do a grill, barbecue.
I'll ask him. You know what? Actually, I think I can pull it up. It might be in the what's that called? When you look at the thing, what is that called?
The amenities.
Amenities. Thank you.
Do they have blender?
I don't know. Someone asked. Mari asked. I'm gonna look at the amenities.
I'm bringing my red little blender from last year.
I'll text him. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that was helpful, Anna. The blender that you had last year.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on, and send me your list, and I'll get the calendar together. Please download the app if you don't have it, and get a portable charger, and yeah, and that's it.
I'm bringing my itching powder.
Boys are boys.
Oh God.
Boys will be boys.
¿Pa quién, Cindy? ¿Pa quién?
Gaby empezó. Peace.
Ay. Have a great night, everyone.
You too.
Bye-bye. Good night. Bye.